Story in the rock world? I mean, are a lot of bands victimized like that?
They sure are, man. Before you put your name to anything, phew, now they have out, there's two books. There's one called This Business of Music, and there's another one, I think it's called It's Not the Business, It's Not the Music, It's the Business. They're like big as a dictionary. Everybody ought to read those books, they're great.
Anyway,
just signing anything. I mean, anybody. I mean, you see these guys that always got this great deal going. All of a sudden, they start calling themselves a manager, and then you sign your name, and then they sign you to a company, and they act as a middleman, and then they ease on out because the company don't care about them. Next thing you know, you're signed 49 years away to this record label, and you think, my God. And the more you record, the bill gets bigger, and they don't let you play, and oh man, it was just...
That's the trap you were in.
Right.
So you went back south?
Well, I had to stay there to keep everybody from getting sued. And the guys in the band were they were mad. I mean, they were uptight. They said, what are you staying here? I said, well, I'm going to stay here to keep everybody from getting sued. You know, because they could have... grabbed the box office every place we played after that and charged interest, and I'll tell them what could have happened. Anyway, at that time, I mean, we didn't have enough money for an attorney, let alone. So they went back, and that was the first time that I was away from my brother. I was away from him for 11 months. And when he left L.A., he just started playing slide guitar, bottleneck guitar. So they wanted me to stay there and work with their 26-piece studio band, and they were going to try to make like a stand-up pop singer out of me, which never happened. We cut two songs that I won't even tell you about. I'm afraid somebody might go buy them. They're awful. And all this time, I mean, I didn't hardly know anybody out there, and as it was, just before I left there, I wrote a couple of songs on the first album. I wrote Dreams and Black-Hearted Woman. I was staying with this girl, and she was just, I'm telling. If they had a bitch contest, she would win. That's terrible. Anyway,
you didn't like
it really paid off because I wrote a really good song.